Hello everybody, thank you for joining us today. We are excited to hear that you are interested in more information on becoming a School of National Service. If you are interested in learning a more high-level overview of this information, there is an abbreviated 7-minute webinar called Schools of National Service abbreviated version. In today's webinar, we are going to be going over a more in-depth view of what it means to become a School of National Service. So let's jump right in. So let's start with what is AmeriCorps. AmeriCorps engages more than 5 million Americans in service through VISTA, NCCC, AmeriCorps State and National, AmeriCorps Seniors, the Volunteer Generation Fund, and other national service initiatives. The mission is to improve lives, strengthen communities, and foster civic engagement through service and volunteering. Every year, there are 75,000 AmeriCorps members serving throughout the United States. AmeriCorps members serve at more than 20,000 sites, and nearly 1.2 million Americans have served in AmeriCorps since 1994. AmeriCorps alumni have earned more than $4 billion in Segal AmeriCorps Education Awards since the program was created, and more than $1 billion of which has been used to pay down student loan debt. Over the last year in Michigan, there have been over 8,000 members, and they have served at over 1,500 service locations. So what have members said about their service and their service year? Serving in AmeriCorps sets up members to succeed in the 21st century economy. 1/3 of alumni were pursuing their education 6 months after their service. 80% of alumni feel confident that they can create a plan to address a community issue and get others to care about it. 94% said that the national service broadened their understanding of society and different communities. And more than half of the AmeriCorps alumni said that they used the Education Award and it gave them the ability to pay for career benefiting training and education that they otherwise would not have had. So what is this Education Award? AmeriCorps members can earn up to the value of 2 full-time education awards and have 7 years from the date they receive their award to use it. For decades, these education payments have strengthened institutions and helped Americans pursue their dream of higher education by making it more accessible and affordable. The award can be used to pay for college or vocational school, or to pay back student loans, or in some cases, if the member is over 55, can be transferred to children or grandchildren. The dollar amount of the full-time education award is tied to the maximum amount of the U.S. Department of Education's Pell Grant. What does it mean to be a School of National Service? AmeriCorps' School of National Service benefits both post-secondary institutions and the AmeriCorps members. AmeriCorps member and their alumni are valuable assets to the academic community, and the Schools of National Service seeks to reward that service and incentivize education by providing benefits to the students who have chosen to serve. In return, institutions receive students who are trained leaders, community-minded, and driven to make a difference in the world. As you can see, in 2020, the University of Michigan ranked in the top 25 institutions by payments of national service. So why should you participate as a School of National Service? Selection for AmeriCorps is highly competitive, and participants have been rigorously screened and selected among many applicants. There are more than 1 million individuals that have participated in AmeriCorps over the past 25 years, making a lasting impact on individuals and communities. National service develops essential skills that make AmeriCorps alumni assets for organizations and companies after graduation. And being a School of National Service will help you gain access to AmeriCorps alumni, a network of already 1.2 million strong. Participation in the program will give you higher education and post-secondary institutions a way to make education more affordable to a group of Americans that research shows are leaders within their communities and have the determination and skills to succeed. I highly encourage you to become one of the 200 institutions that either match the Education Award or offer additional incentives to AmeriCorps alum. What are the benefits of participating as a school of national service? Well, AmeriCorps alumni are an asset to higher education, and you can attract top talent by advertising yourself as a school of national service. You can attract top talent as AmeriCorps members are an ideal higher education candidate. Upon completing their tenure with AmeriCorps, alumni have a strong sense of purpose, believe that they can solve community problems, and address community needs. Increase your applicant pool. College administrators can leverage schools of national service to increase their applicant pool and establish service-mindedness as an institutional value. Using the School of National Service tagline, higher education institutions can market themselves as schools that value community engagement and produce change makers. Engage students. AmeriCorps alumni report that service influenced their career path, making them better prepared to take advantage of their education. As far as marketing, your financial aid offices, career centers, and work study offices can leverage the benefits of schools of national service, such as accessible higher education at a lower cost, new postgraduate career paths, and a meaningful work experience. The Schools of National Service program partner with employers of national service can increase postgraduate employment rates for undergraduate institutions. The benefits of universities and their Schools of National Service affiliation will create options for service-minded students from clubs and organizations such as Greek Lives, volunteer organizations, and cultural affinity groups as they pursue internships, gap years, and postgraduate opportunities. AmeriCorps alumni are also more likely to attain a bachelor's degree or higher degree than the average American adult. What are some other benefits? Well, you can use this as an internal recruitment tool by hosting your own AmeriCorps programs. AmeriCorps Schools of National Service is a powerful recruitment tool by incentivizing AmeriCorps participation by providing prospective members with increased options after their term of service. Many AmeriCorps programs are linked to higher education institutions. For those that are, participation as a School of National Service is a powerful recruitment tool for prospective and current students. In addition, participating institutions may wish to become an AmeriCorps program or host a site to allow students to serve within their institution. This opportunity may increase student loyalty to an institution while addressing tough community challenges. A number of colleges and universities operate or host AmeriCorps programs engaging thousands of men and women of all ages in service. And rewarding students who have served vulnerable communities with enough financial incentive to use their education award at your institution will encourage enrollment of alumni each year. Many of these AmeriCorps members are current college students who continue their own education as they meet their needs by serving as mentors, tutors, and more. For decades, the AmeriCorps program has helped Americans pursue their dream of higher education by making it more accessible and affordable. They also bring a passion for service and leadership to your campus. A 2018 study found that American college students are more eager to serve than ever, with 61% of respondents indicating a willingness to participate in national service program in exchange for a grant or financial assistance to pay for college. What incentives might a school offer to become a school of national service? These are not required, but these are some examples that schools have used. You can do tuition matching for the Segal Education Award. You can offer priority points for admission consideration. You can offer in-state tuition for AmeriCorps alum. You can offer to assist with expenses like books and supplies, room and board, or other personal costs. You can offer a 1-year enrollment deferral for those who are serving in AmeriCorps, or an academic credit for AmeriCorps experience. What are some examples of the commitments that other universities have made? In Tulane, they established a Tulane AmeriCorps Fellows program, and that places their students in positions across New Orleans, and they also have to complete a rigorous course on professional development training during their time as a member. Baylor University Garland School of Social Work waives the application fee for AmeriCorps alum applying to their program at both the Houston and Waco campuses. Up to 4 eligible alum are admitted into the Master School of Social Work program, and they receive at least a 50% tuition discount for up to 2 years. And 1 AmeriCorps alum is able to receive a 100% tuition discount for up to 2 years. The Texas A&M University Bush School of Government and Public Service, they offer an application fee waiver for AmeriCorps applicants. They also offer a minimum scholarship of $5,000 for the first year. For out-of-state students, a scholarship award also includes a non-resident tuition waiver. And more seasoned AmeriCorps alum say they did more than 1 year of service. Sometimes they are able to get their required internship credit waived based on their experience. So how do you become a School of National Service? There are many options for becoming a School of National Service. However, educational institutions that select to match the Segal Education Award must provide a minimum match of $1,000 to be listed on the AmeriCorps website as a School of National Service. A dollar-for-dollar match is the preferred level of commitment from schools that participate in this benefit. You can go to the site listed below, provide a written commitment that you would like to be a School of National Service, and include the type of incentive that you are offering. And someone from the AmeriCorps agency will follow up with you. Some of the schools that already participate in Michigan are listed below. There are 8 currently. If you decide to become a School of National Service, you will be given access to stock photos of members and members completing their projects so that you are able to market and advertise. You'll be also given access to a B-roll and video and access to Segal AmeriCorps Education Award data. And finally, you will also be given a School of National Service badge that can be downloaded and put on your website, and a press release and social media guidance. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Otherwise, we look forward to having you as a School of National Service. Have a great day, everybody.